Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and tonight I'm going to be featuring the Sweet Citrus bundle as part of the card class tonight, mainly because we do have a new what am I saying? A new set of cards or a new set of kit for the card club, which features that one. And so I thought, why not showcasing the same so that you can get excited with that one. And then a few announcements as well with the club, which I think I have already mentioned in a couple of videos already, but I just want to make sure I give more information about that so that you're aware. So if you're not sure what I am talking about, it is, let me just show you here. It is, now the bundle pricing is no longer available because this set was released on the January through April catalog, and so now you can get them all separate, but it still is a great set of products to use. I love that this is one of those hybrid embossing folders where you get the embossing folder as well as the die set, and so when you use them together you can die cut and emboss at the same time to get the images. So I really like that about that. And then also I thought that this one is really great for like summer cards, and I love that you have different sentiments like a thank you. I love this one that says sending you a big squeeze because I'm all about the hugs, and so I thought this one, it's just perfect for that during summer. Enjoy the sweeter things in life and have a zesty birthday. So you can do birthday cards, just a friendship card, a thank you, or sending hugs in a way. So anyway, I thought this is a great set to be using during summer. And definitely if you don't have it, make sure you add it to your collection because you're gonna love it. So anyway, so as usual, let me know where you're watching. I always love to see that. I'm also gonna start connecting on my other device so that I can see the comments, because sometimes the comments doesn't show on this screen, and then once I flip the camera, it's kind of hard for me to kind of look at those comments as I am stamping. So give me just 1 second as I get on. There we go. I am here. So thank you. So anyway, so let me know where you're watching from. Also, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you share it. It always helps me a lot. I really appreciate it. So like, comment, share. I love that you help me that way. So thank you. And so let's see. So who we have? So hi Sandy, hi Betsy, hi Ethilda. You can go, I can call you Kathy. So hi Kathy. I didn't read it on time. Hi Gail. Hi Flo. So anyway, so thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. And I know it's a different time and I know it's a little bit later. We did had a walkthrough video Monday, and it was like 3.5 hours long. So it was really long, and usually I take sometimes part of Monday also for designing for the Tuesday, and so I couldn't design it, and then things went crazy. I didn't have time, of course, to do it on Tuesday morning, and so here we are. That's why we have to change it to today, but I'm excited. And funny thing is, I did have all the pieces cut out for the cards. I just didn't have the layout. And if you know me, I love using layouts for the cards because I feel like that's so easy. But I just couldn't do it anymore on Monday. I think it was way too long, that video, although I think it was good. Just let me know if you like it, if you enjoy it. I did think it was good. Between Jennifer and myself, we kind of look at the whole catalog and we talk about what things we like, which things we order. And also, we both kind of saw things that we didn't have, like we didn't even look at, right? Or even knew that they were there. So I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, it was a little bit longer than what I have expected. So anyway, so hopefully you enjoy it. And so like I was saying, I want to just talk, of course, about card classes as usual. Also, this is the week, like what we were saying, this is a week when you're placing orders with me using my host codes, and you're going to see the host code. You're going to be entered into a drawing to earn one of these. Each of us are going to be doing a drawing. I don't remember if we say Saturday or Sunday, but I'm going to do it on Sunday since usually my specials go through Saturday. So anyone who places an order this week, you'll get entered to get one of these cute little sets. And this is the bird's eye view. Once I flip the camera, you can see it, but I am in love with them. I think I'm going to be using in one of the Facebook lives. I just feel like it goes really well, and the glasses, I think, is just really cute. So anyway, so let's just go over classes. As you know, I do teach online classes. All of my classes are sent to your house. You can make them at your own pace. I do share a PDF with these are the ones that have measurements. It has a video tutorial that also go over measurements and whatnot, but there's also a page that has exactly how to cut your paper. If you want to, and score the paper as, if you want to recreate the cards over and over. So, the card classes includes, like I said, pictures, measurements, links to the video, to the video tutorial, as well as supply list, so that if there's a product that you don't have, you can order right there. So, anyway, so here we go. Like I said, we have our new club, and I have to update the link tonight so that you can kind of see it. So here is our class for the Sweet Citrus class. This is going to be your, what am I saying? Your June, your June card class. And so you can see it here. It features this one. I am really excited with that one. I'm also sharing more about how to do it. And that's another thing. I was mistaken last time about the name. It's not Tammy Hewlett. I was thinking of another artisan artisan designer. This one is Tammy Wilson. So you can do the YouTube, go to Tammy Wilson. She shows you exactly how to do these cute bows, which I am obsessed with them. I think they look really nice. They're really easy to make. And so, like I said, she has a YouTube video on how to make them. I think if you find Tammy Wilson, you're going to see the first video is going to be how to make the bows, because everyone is asking her how to make the bows. So anyway, so my mistake, it was not Tammy Hewlett, because there's two different Tammys. and I got them mixed up. So anyway, I did look it up and I was wrong. But anyway, so like I said, so here is the card club. So card club is going to be running between now. So you can subscribe between now and June 7. You get a kit to make all five cards. You get a goodie bag with about $25 worth of products. And then when you stay with me because it's a subscription, so this is a subscription, so every month you get charged the same amount. And when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you also get a $25 product spree, if you will, right? So you can pick whatever you want. Or you can pick, select that I choose for you, and you get a surprise in your 6-month kit, in addition to the card kit. So anyway, the cost today is $39. However, it's going to get increased to $45, and I'm going to make the change, at the end of, I probably should leave it. We are almost at mid-May. So I'll probably want to leave it until the end, until June 7, mainly because I didn't tell you the price before. I was just making my numbers and I never really shared the number. And so I figured, okay, let's make sure everyone knows what's going to be. So if you sign up after June 7, which is going to be the next, June 1. So it's going to be with the next month. Although I'm going to be traveling. So anyway, I think it's going to be, I'm going to make it, so just to make it easy, June 7. So if you sign up after June 7, so that's going to be for the July kit, you're going to be getting now a new fee, which is going to be $45. Now, everyone who is signed up to Club, you're going to have your fee, which is $39. I'm not going to increase that one. But if you leave the club and join again, then you're going to get the new pricing. Okay. So as long as you remain active on that club, your fee is fixed. It's not going to get increased. And then the new fee will only apply for new members. All right. So make sure you join the club before June 7. And again, the fees are going to be increased to $45, which already includes shipping. Okay. So if you think about it, I'm raising it $6 between everything, because everything is going up. The car stock, everything. It's just insane. everything is getting up, the envelopes, the cardstock, the embellishments, and so I did have to raise. Also, shipping is continuing to going up, and all the packing materials I use are also increasing. So I'm gonna be making that increase, and hopefully I can remain that way for a little bit. Today, so hold on. So let me just ask, yeah, serious. So if you, yeah. So Rhonda is asking, so we still get the same amount of stuff for the $39 for, yes. So hold on. So the kit is going to be the same. You're going to be paying the same. So if you are already on my club, you're paying $39. Nothing's going to change for you. As long as you remain in the club. If you quit the club and then join again later on, then the fee is going to be $45. The kit is going to be exactly the same. So it's just going to be helping me going forward, because, you know, there's always people going in and out. So at some point, everyone is going to be probably at the $45. But if you are still there, your price is fixed. So nothing's going to be changed. And the kit has exactly the same. It's just I am raising the fees. If you think about it, it's $9 shipping today, and you have $30 for the kit. Going forward, the kit is going to be $36, and then $9 the shipping to add up to the $45. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, so that's pretty much what it is. But again, if you are today at Cart Club, in the Cart Club, your fee is going to remain $39. Nothing is going to be changed to you. Okay. So if you want to join, make sure you join right now, because you're looking in at the lowest price. Because like I said, after June 8th, the prices are going up for the new members, for new subscribers. So that's pretty much the deal with Cart Club. And like I said, I just wanted to extend it, and I said it was going to be only until the May kit, but then I realized I never really tell what the price was going to be, so I didn't thought it was fair. So now I'm giving everyone the numbers and everything, so you're aware of what's happening. All right, so that's about Cart Club. And like I said, the other perk that you get is that every month I feature one bundle. And so I also give my subscribers, this is the only time pretty much where I give the catalog price for everyone who gets the feature bundle. That's pretty much the only time I do that. And so you get it at a cheaper, because it's not, you don't pay taxes or shipping on those. So if you want to be building your collection little by little, that's the best way to do it, right? Like you end up saving a little bit. Of course, the best way is just joining, because then you get the 20% discount. But the next best alternative is just getting the bundle during Cart Club, and that way you don't pay shipping and taxes. All right. The next class that I'm going to be releasing is going to be featuring, and this is going to be released later this week or probably Monday next week. There's too many things going on right now. And this one is featuring the beautiful balloons, which, you know, I love it. So this kit is going to come available next week. It's going to be a card class, so you can just sign up for this one. And like I said, I'm going to be sending links to join. I'm working on the PDF so that it's also available at my store. Right now, it's not available because I'm just working on it. But hopefully by next week, I should have everything ready for you to get the tutorial if you're not in the US. And in the US, if you want to get the card kit, you can put it. This one is going to ship like the first week in June, right after I come back from the trip. So this is coming up. Make sure you're signed up on my mailing list, because that's where I share the PDFs to my classes. Not the PDF, sorry, the links to register for the classes. So make sure you are on my mailing list. You're going to see it on the description of the video. It says something like join my email list. And it is something that says like bit.ly/stay in touch with Ali, or stay in contact with Ali. I don't remember what it is, but you can see there is the last link on the description here. So anyway, so this is coming up next week. And then of course the last days, we are really getting close to last days to sign up for the paper share and the color refresh party. So let me just show you. I shared the samples last Monday. And so let's just see them again. I only have the 6 that I have designed. Jennifer, as you saw it on our video Monday, Jennifer designed the other 6. I still haven't gotten them, but I should be having them pretty soon. So anyway, so we have, this is the 6 that I designed. It's going to be a total of 12, and this is the one where you get a sampling of every piece of paper that we have, the new designer series paper that we have, except for the color families. So the paper tray is just for the other designer series paper, and like I said, I am showing the 6 that I designed. There's going to be a total of 12. I have 2 foam folds and 4 regular cards, and one went out. And so anyway, so you also get on this class, let me just show you, if you choose to have so you get the kit to do the cards, but you also get the pack of all the new specialty designer series paper, and you also get the 6x6 and all the paper cut out at the 6x12. So you really get a sampling. That way you can kind of see which one you like, if you want to get more of the paper. So you get a ton of product, and there is an option for you to get as well the ribbon, which is the one that we're going to be using to make the cards, like you can see here, right? So we're going to be using the ribbon from in the card. So if you opt to have the ribbon share, then you can also use those. If not, you can substitute that. But pretty much that's what it's showing. That I want to make sure you see how much product you actually get. Like I said, you get all the designer series paper, sampling all the designer series paper, and then you get a kit to make 12 cards. And like you saw, there are different each card is with one of the different papers. So we do use two stamp sets. One is the Darling Details, which we show, I have it somewhere here, as well as the Layering Leaves, which matches the butt punch. And both events, the Color Refresh Party as well as the Paper Share Party, will be featuring the same products, just so that you have the sets, and then you can make all the cards. The Color Refresh will have a full pack of the new colors that we're going to be having, right? And for cardstock, as well as half of a pack for all the designer series paper. And this is the one where you're going to be getting the families. So if you will get the Subtles, and again, you get half of a pack, the Regals, the Brights, and then the Neutrals. And we're gonna be doing a card with each of the new colors except for Fresh Freesia. I know it's kind of crazy because I love Fresh Freesia, but that was just because it was an in color, so it was very new. It's still it was still very current, so we didn't thought we would be doing that one. And also because there are 11 colors, and that way we can split it in half. So that way it's 10 colors, and we can do 5 and 5. So here are the cards that I designed. These were the colors that got assigned to me. So I have the Lemon Lime Lolly, the Blueberry Bushel, what is this? Pecan Pie. We have also the Berry Burst and the Misty Moonlight. So those are the cards that I have designed. And again, Jennifer is designing, or have designed already, the other 5 colors, which we show them already on our catalog walkthrough. So you can see it at the very beginning of that video, we saw it. So if you want to see all cards, you can see them. So like I said, the last day to sign up is May 15th. So make sure you sign up before then, so that you get all the paper and everything. Okay, so anyway, so those are the card classes that we have. I think I went through everything. If you have any question, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any of those. Oh, Nympha, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Yes, so I didn't know you were from Mexico, so that's awesome. So yeah, so today it's our Mother's Day, but it's not celebrating here in the US. So it was kind of like a regular day for me because I had to go to work, which in Mexico we typically get the day off. Well, not here. But anyway, I'm sure we're gonna do something on Sunday. But yeah, the actual day for us is today. So thank you so much, Nympha. You were so nice. Oh, Rhonda, so glad that you like the walkthrough. All right, so let's just flip the camera. Let me move my chair. I know my chair always makes a weird nose, but hold on. Let me just move the chair and change the things here. I think so far everything is fine. This is the part where lately I've been having issues with these. I don't know why. I think maybe it's getting a little bit too loose. So anyway, so let me move now my chair. Give me a second. And let me get that full off. All right, so we have all classes there. I think I'm going to be doing this. Yes. All right. So here we go. That's the host code to use. Like I said, as usual, any orders during this week that are $35 will get the kit to make the cards from tonight. Also, if you place an order this week with us, this was our special from the walkthrough. You're going to be entered to drawing for one of the bird eye view, and you can see him here better. And I just love that. I love that you can put the little glasses on all of the little guys, and you can see this one also has like an old type of glass. There's the branches, the leaves, the books. I think this is really, really good. So anyway, and I think it's going to be really fun. I love it. You can see in the book, what is this page? Page 48, you can see some of the samples, and I am in love with how cute it looks that way. I actually like how they did the background on this one with the books, but I really like the sample here. So anyway, and like I mentioned, we're going to be using these tonight, which is our sweet citrus. And so you can see it here better, and there's some samples already there. And then, like I mentioned, there is no bundle pricing, so at this point you'll have to be getting the stamp set separately than the dies, and the dies are shown on page 170 something. Hold on, 169, sorry, which is this one. And like I said, it cut out and embossed at the same time, which we're gonna see that here. Oh, hi, Sarah. We're really just starting the car, so you're not that late. Believe me. We just did the flip of the camera. So, anyway, so I'm going to start first with, I'm going to save this one for the end, because I think this is going to be my favorite. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, let's save that one for the end. This is, yeah. So, first things first, let's go ahead and do the stamping. Let's do that way. And I have to mount everything because, of course, I just came back from Oliver's class. And so I didn't have time to mount anything. But we have this one. So you can see you have an outline and then you have the inside of the limes or lemons. You also have the leaves. And we also want... Ooh, what did I do? Oh, I have here one. I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh, my goodness. I know it was here. Oh, now I'm freaking out because where is the other one? Well, this is going to be interesting if I don't find it. I know it was mounted here. I must have put it somewhere else. Hold on, give me oh, here it is. So like, oh, so here it is. I already mounted because like I know I had it here. And then for this card, I will go also with this one, sending a big squeeze. I think that one is really a great one. I also like a lot the birthday. I have a zesty birthday, and then you can put this one on the inside. Oh, maybe we do that. Let's do that. Maybe, well, we'll see. I might be doing those two for the majority of our cards tonight. Let me get everything mounted as well. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy when I change the dates. I'm going to put them here and this one. So we need several here. I'm going to use the large one. Does that fit these? Yes, it does. Yes, I'm going to go with this one. Oh, okay. Then I'm going to go... No, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to use a larger one for this. Does this one... Yeah, let's do that one. And then for this one, I'm going to go ahead and do another one of those. Yes, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go and I'm going to stamp it once. I feel like I need to do this better. Well, I think it's better. Yeah, this one is better, I think. All right, so we're going to be stamping this one. Now, if I were making cards, like for the card class, I would do all the stamping at once and all the die cutting to begin with, just as a tip. I need the Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to be using the Lemon Lime. Where's the Lemon Lime? Well, what did I do with the Lemon Lime? Goodness gracious. I know I use it on Monday, so it's somewhere here. Well, we might need to use Parakeet Party because I don't know what I did with the other one. Goodness gracious, what did I do with it? Yeah, it's not here, but it's not on my table either, so hold on. I might have to be using, instead of, I want to use lemon lime, but I don't know what I did with it. So I must have put it somewhere or misplaced it because it's not here. Oh, we're not starting well. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one. I mean, if you have lemon lime, I think it will look good with that. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. I honestly don't. It's driving me crazy. Like, where would I put it? Well, let's go with this. It is what it is. They look similar, but I wanted to use the lemon lime lowly because it's a new color. But anyway, whatever. We're gonna make it work. So, the outline, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Granny Apple Green. Is it? Yeah, Granny Apple Green. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it like this right now in the middle, just for the ease. Okay, and I'm using my Pierce mat underneath because that way it helps me get a better transfer of the images. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and use Parakeet Party. If you have Lemon Lime Twist, use that one. I should have it here, but whatever, it's not here. And so we're gonna go ahead and use the Parakeet Party. At least I'm happy I have something that is very similar. But then again, what did I do with it? All right, and then we're gonna line it up here. And we're gonna center it, and you have it there. And of course, just let me know if you see the ink pad, because you know it always shows somewhere. Yeah, so it looks a little bit different that the samples I already have, because again I use lemon lime lowly, but who knows what I did with it. I'm looking at my, oh, hold on, maybe it's here. Yes, I put, yeah, that's what happens. Oh my goodness, I'm like, I put it in the wrong place. That's what I'm like, what? Let's do this again. How about that? Let's do this again. I know it doesn't matter, but in my head, I was working with this. And we can compare them. How about that? You can see which one you like better. I just need a piece. Alright, so let's do this again. Let's do this again. I found it. I mean, it looks fine. But you know, when you had something in your head, it's like disappointed when it's not what you were thinking. I don't know, that happens to me a lot of the times, you know, like I have something in my mind and then I have to settle for something else and then I'm not happy. All right, so same thing, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I probably need to do something like so again. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and bring the, what is this? Lemon, yeah, lemon lime twist. And we're gonna see, you're gonna see it's very similar, so. Well, but you know what? It also helps me. Like I said, I like doing several on at the same time. That way I have the pieces ready whenever I am doing cards, so that always helps. Yes, so they look very similar. I know, but I don't know. In my head, I wanted to use the other one. So let's just see. They look very, very similar. I don't know. This one has a little bit more of a yellowish, I think. I don't know. I like this one better for whatever reason. But you can see they look about the same. Anyway, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go with that one. Now I'm gonna cut a piece here because I need the other side as well. I need the flowers, so I wouldn't be wasting, like, I can use the embossing folder there, I think. But then for here, we're gonna be taking again the Granny Apple Green, and you're gonna do as many leaves, and you're gonna see it. I went crazy, and I think I have, I don't know, like 5 different leaves, or, I mean, you just do as many as you want. You can see nothing fancy there. And then we're gonna be doing also the flowers. So the flowers, I'm gonna go with Flirty Flamingo. And same thing, you're gonna go ahead and do as many as you want. And we have 2 different flowers. So we have a single one and then one that has 3. The cool thing is that you have the dies to be die cutting those, and I'll show you here, so you can get multiple of those right away. Then I'm gonna bring also the Daffodil Delight, and this one, there is one that has the 1 center, so that one is for the single, or the largest, I should say, not the single, but the largest, okay? And there's one that looks like 2 little eyes, which is just the 2 centers here for those. There you go. So you have those. Now you're gonna go ahead and bring your dies. And you can see you have 2 of those. 2 of the leaves, 2 of the larger, and 2 of those. So you cut a lot of the flowers really quick. So like I said, I would go ahead and stamp a lot of those and then just spend like the next 10-15 minutes just die cutting everything. I die cut everything for those, and there's nothing special other than lining them up. So I'm not going to be showing these, but I thought it would be good to show you this one, just so that you can see how they go. But before I do that, let me make sure I clean this one, because we're going to be using this one in a different color in another card. And I want to make sure I don't have this one where I mix it up and put the pink on the other ink pad. So let's just do all of them. Same thing with this one. Ooh. And again, I'm just cleaning it with the chamois. All right, so we're done with that. Let's just bring our die cutting machine and the embossing folder. So give me a second. And for this one, for this part, you only need your machine and the gray plate, which is the number 4. So number 1 and number 4. And we're gonna go ahead and bring this one, and then where are the dies here? I'm like, where are the dies? And you're gonna get the larger dies, the one that cut out all the different images. Now on this one, you want to put it where, there's one that is kind of the bows, and this one where you kind of feel it, right? Like it's raised. You're going to go ahead and line it up with that one. And you're actually going to feel it. Like it kind of fits well, you know, like it doesn't move. It kind of fits with that. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this one. And you're just going to line it up. You can see it here. You just line it up where you can see the whole thing, right? Now you can see it there. I feel like, there you go. So at this point, I'm just gonna close it, and then I'm gonna run it. Oh, I feel like that line moved a little bit, so hold on. I just line up everything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and run it through. Check. It did cut that everything. And so when you take them out, so you get all the pieces already cut out and embossed. You can see the embossing on one side, and even this one, see how it has some texture? So it looks really nice. You can see it better on the back, right? But you can see, so from the front, you can see how cool they look, right? So you get texture with your pieces. So I'm in love with how well this works and how they look. Now, you could also just run the whole thing without this one and then just get a whole piece that is just embossed. But I feel like really this is the best because you get kind of embellishment. That's how I'm using them, like embellishments for your cars. So this makes it so much easier to make your cars, right? Because you have now the little pieces that you can put, which you're going to see how I'm using them. So anyway, so that's the big thing with this one. It is a great set. I love that it was good. One thing I was going to say, the more I use it, you can see here, sometimes you might want to be flipping it because there's a point, because I did a lot of those. So there is a point where you might not get a piece that is exactly cutting it. So then I flip it where the die is cutting it. Like this is the side that is like the die is right here, right? And you flip it so you have the back. Like you saw me doing it, and then it cuts this really well. Okay, so you can be flipping it that way as well. If you see that when you're doing it with the logo up, it's not cutting like a little piece. Because I know on mine, there was like one little piece that at some point that was not cutting that well. When I flip it, you saw it. It cut out really well. So just flip it little by little, because as you get used, it kind of bends a little bit. And so that might impact a little bit how it cuts. But as long as you're flipping it, you should be good. And like I said, I've done so many and so far it still cuts. So there's nothing wrong with it. But just be aware of that. Alright, so now that we have that, you know the drill. We're going to be doing the cards. So, let me get the first one here. And you can see I already have everything cut out. I show you how to do it. And here are the leaves, right? So I have leaves, I have flowers. I'm going to be using this one for another one probably. Another thing that I want to share with you is I'm going to be using green for this one. However, you can do different colors. So I have here like the yellow ones, right? So that you can do, what is this? Lemons. This is limes. You can also be doing oranges, right? And you can see it here. Actually, I like this one better. This one, for instance, what I did was I stamped this one on pumpkin pie. And then the inside, I stamped or inked the image with Daffodil Delight. And then using the dauber, I went and added a little bit of the pumpkin pie. Just so that it looks a little bit like orange, right? Not just yellow. So I love how they looked. I did one where the whole thing was yellow and then put the inking, and it also looks nice. I mean, nothing wrong with it. And then I also did the tangerines, which I love. They look really, really nice. And for these ones, I use Fluted Flamingo and Daffodil Delight. So different options. I also saw on Pinterest someone did it as what am I saying here? As coconut, where they did all of this brown, and then this section was kind of a sponge or something with like gray. So they look really nice. So you can get very creative. I went for this class a little bit simple with the greens because I wanted to feature some of the new papers, right? And so for me, I thought that we could use this one. This one will look really nice as well with like yellow, right? Even with the greens looks nice. Like you can see it here. Like I can do something with those. But I love that we have a whole section. I think it's 8 pages or 8 sheets of the lemon lime twist. Okay, and you have the larger of the ginghams and then the smaller ones. Okay, and so this is from our new annual catalog. And then the same thing, this is the balloon. And you can see how much I've been using. There's some patterns that I don't have anymore. But I actually went by and looked, okay, what patterns do I have? And I noticed we have like 3 different ones that we could use. So we have this one. And I thought there was another one that had, where is the other one? That had all green. You're going to see it when I do the cards because I think I've already used it. I think I use it, so it's only whatever I have on my card. So you're going to see the other pattern there because I don't see it here. So anyway, so I'm almost done with my first pack, as you can see. So anyway, so we have that. So for this one, very simple one. Our regular card, 8.5 by 5.5. And then you're going to score it at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. You don't really have to score it. I always do it just to kind of see proportion as I am designing. Oh, there's something there. There you go. And, but in all honesty, you just go half and half. So you're going to just fold it in half and then fold it again in half. So no need to be, like, you don't really have to be doing, the scoring if you don't want. So now for this one, I thought it would be nice if I put, let's do this one as the bird. Hold on, let's just see this. So I want this one to go this way. Oh, here it is. See, this is the other side of the pattern. Like I said, I think I've used all of the ones from this pack because I didn't find this pattern. But anyway, we have, so let's go over measurements. So this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Let me get my ruler here. Yes, 4 by 5 1/4. Yes. So it's going to go here. Then I have a piece of the designer series paper. And again, this is the gingham, what is the name? Glorious Gingham, 6 by 6. And this one is 2 inches by 5 3/8. All right, so this is going to go right here. So we have it like so. Then I have, from the Escalope Contour dies, I have the second of the largest, or from the largest to the smallest, the second one, in Lemon Lime Twist, which is the same as my card base, if I didn't say that. And then I have a piece of Basic White, and this one is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. So this one just goes inside this section. Hi, Lorraine. Then I have a piece of the designer series paper. Again, this is from the Beautiful Balloons. What is the name of this one? This is Bright and Beautiful designer series paper. And so we have that. And this one is 1 1/4. Yeah, 1 1/4 by 2 5/8. Actually, this one is a little bit longer because we're going to be cutting it. But it needs to be at least 2 5/8. I have it at 2 3/4. But you're going to see we're going to be cutting it out, right? It's just a scrap that I have, pretty much. And then I'm going to be adding my pieces here. And I'm thinking I'm going to be doing something like so, maybe. Right? And I can put this one right there. And here. And I can either add it here, right? And then have my sentiment. So I can use, I think it would look nice. So there's 2 options. So where's my sentiment? Here. I think this one is kind of too 2 feet, right? Like too small. So I'm going to put this one here. That's sending you a big squeeze. And then they have a zesty birthday inside. I think that will be better. Okay. Just because of the proportions of my car. So anyway, so for that reason, we're going to go ahead and bring the, what is this? The Pierce mat again. And we're going to be putting in the center this one. Now I'm going to be using the Pebble Path. If I can find it here. I'm like, if I can find it. There you go. And I have, like I said, I have plenty of these little flowers. So I'm going to be just adding like this. Oh, actually I can stamp them. Why don't we stamp those? You know, since that way there's no bulkiness or anything. So I can do that. And they look really nice as well. So I can just, ooh, I see why. I can just put it this way, you know, that might be better. Have a 60th birthday. Doop, doop, doop. Where is the Daffodil Delight? Let's bring the Daffodil Delight. And again, because this is photopolymer, it's really easy for you to line up those centers. And then for this one, we're going to be putting sending you a big squeeze. And I need this to be kind of at the top. And again, I'm using the bubble bath. The pebble path, which is one of our new ink colors. Now, like I've been saying, I am in love with this one. I think this is amazing. And you can see for the sentiments, it just goes really well. It goes really well for like basic white, but it also stamps really beautifully when you're doing it on color cardstock. So I am definitely loving that. And same, because I'm going to be using... Oh, I didn't use that one. Where's the other one? Well, oh, here. I'm like, what did it do? Because I'm going to be using this one in a different color. So I want to make sure I don't forget, because I'll be forgetting this part. All right. So we're good. All right. So let's just go ahead and start putting all our pieces together. First things, we're going to go ahead and ring this one here. We're going to line it up. All right. And then we're going to bring this one, and you can pick which ones you want. I want the big gingham showing for this card. So let's just use that one. Now, I always, whenever I do this type of cards, I like to always have the inside done first, because that way I know exactly where to put this one. For this one, it's not too bad because it's just a little bit, but there's some others that might be little, and so I need to make sure that I'm always covering the whole thing. So just something to think as you're choosing, because this could be a circle, this could be any other, this could be this way. I mean, you can change this to whatever you want as far as shapes or label. And so you just be mindful of where you position your sentiment. Put it first so that you know exactly where you need to be cutting or covering, if that makes sense. All right, now we're going to bring our scissors. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring this one here. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and add these pieces. Now for these though, I'm going to go ahead and glue it already so I know. There we go. So I know. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these ones here. There you go, because I think it makes more sense to put this one on this side because I have a space. Yeah. All right, so let's just go ahead and I like to kind of put them together a little bit so I know how they go. There we go. And then I'm going to be adding dimensionals here. Let me get the dimensionals. There we go. We need to cut more of these. There you go. So I feel, oh, I need one more there. There you go. Yes. Alrighty. And so now I have those to go somewhere here. Actually, I'm going to be putting them like so. You don't see as much of that paper. You just see a little bit, which is fine. And you can add the seal or the liquid glue as well. I'm just going to go with this for right now. Oh, I probably need to go a little bit under so it doesn't go out. And then I'm going to be adding this one with a dimensional. And then I'm going to be adding this one as well with a mini dimensional. And either I can put it here or I can put it right here. Let's see. Let me bring one of the ones that doesn't have. So do I want it here or do I want it there or here? Ooh. I might go with the here on top, you know. There you go. You can play it with different ways there. And again, you can cut that many that you can add as many as you want. Hold on. Once we're done, I'm going to be using the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. Oh, these ones are falling off. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Okay. And I'm going to be using this color. So I did found my take your pick. Because like Monday I couldn't find it. So anyway. So now I'm going to be using these ones. And they go really, really well. Now, by the way, when you place an order with me using the host code and it is $50 or more, you're going to be getting a pack of those. So you can add as many. Now, you can also add it as the centers if you want. So you can get as many, you can put as many as you want. You're going to be getting a full pack when you place an order of $50 or more. So anyway, so here we have it. We have our first card. And look how beautiful and great it looks. Very cheerful for a birthday card, don't you think? And like I said, this is by far my favorite sentiment. Sending you a big squeeze. Have a zesty birthday. What do you think? You like it? All right, so let me go with the next card. Now, this is the fun fold that I've been doing like over and over and over. I'm kind of obsessed at this point with this one. So let me get this one here. So for these, again, I have the pieces here. I did use for these the, what is the name of this one? This is a new one. This is the Country Corner dies, which is this one. And I've used from the largest to the smallest one, the third one, if I remember correctly. Yes, the third one. And I've used the, Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper for this one. So this one, let me just put all of this aside. So this one is 8 1/4. So it's 1/4 of an inch smaller than my regular cardstock. So let me just put you here so you can see it. Because it always messes me up every single time. See? So it's 1/4 of an inch smaller than the regular 8 1/2. So it's 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, just remember to cut that 1/4 of an inch from your regular half. All right. And then you're going to score on both ends at 1 1/2 and then at 2 1/2. And then you're going to flip it and then again 1 1/2 and 2 1/2. All right. Then we have 2 pieces of Designer Series paper. And you can see here again from the Bright and Beautiful. And I have 1 1/4. Yes. By 5 1/4. And these are going to go right here on the ends. And then for the center, I have a piece of lemon lime twist. I'm getting confused here with my with my names. And this one is 3 inches. Yes, 3 inches by 5 1/4. And this one is going to go right here. Okay. Then for this one, like I said, I have this one, and then we're going to be doing the limes and the lemons. And I don't remember what I had here with the flower. Did I have flowers here? I thought I had. Oh yeah, here. I was like, oh, I thought I have. So we can have one here. Same thing. We can have one of the flowers right there. Another one somewhere here. Oh, that looks nice. And ooh, I think I actually want the one for the inside or for the outside. Hold on. I'm thinking here. Yeah, I want it for here. So I might put 2 of those, you know, so they kind of look nice. Different, right? It's a little bit different. It's kind of the same. You just play it with positions. Yeah, I think I like that way. Yes, I like that. So I'm going to go with that way. And then we're going to be stamping our sentiment. Now, this is going to be for the inside of our card, or where you're going to be addressing this card. And this one is 3, which is the same as this piece, so 3 by 5 1/4. Okay, it's exactly the same measurement, 3 by 5 1/4. I have a scrap. This is a scrap that came out of that section, and this is 1 by 3, and this is gonna go like right here, and I'm gonna be decorating this one with this. I'm gonna put this one somewhere here. So this one, I might need to make sure it goes inside. Oh my goodness. Like I will put something that goes this way and have my little flower somewhere there. So something like that, okay? And then we can have our sentiment that says sending you the biggest quiz, because I love that sentiment. So let's do the stamping here, cut it out, and then go from there. All right, so that's how it's gonna look. Let's bring the piece. Again, pebble path. And I might be needing yeah, there you go. A piece of this one. I'm gonna need to cut a little bit of that. So let's go ahead and have this one. And then same thing here. We need the sending you a biggest quiz. What did I do with the stamp set though? I mean, oh, here. I was like, I just clean it, I know. Ooh, I like that. Like I'm gonna be putting it somewhere here. There you go. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using the same sentiment over and over because that's my favorite. So anyway, so we have those. So let's just cut out these pieces now. So I'm gonna bring my cutter. Where is the cutter? And we're just gonna be cutting this piece. So I need this to be 3/4 of an inch, as you can see. Again, I was using a scrap, so it ended up being 3/4 of. I can actually cut it even thinner than that. So I'll give it 3/4 of an inch on the kit, but you might want to cut it because that way you can stamp it better and then make it fit. Okay, and I say this a lot, but I'm gonna be using the Tailor Tack punch, of course. Just to make sure I have the ends. But you can use your scissors as well. All right. All right, next thing, we're gonna need a piece as well of this color. I'm just cutting, again, the scrap. I'm doing 3/4 of an inch so that I can kind of cut the same. And we're gonna go ahead and cut something, let's see. So, and we're gonna go ahead and bring again the Tailor Tack punch. And let's see how this one relates to this. I just need like this much. There you go. Let's see how it looks. There you go. See? So we have something like that. So that's what I'm going to go with. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and glue this one here. And let's just start putting all our pieces together, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and have that one. And then for these, I feel like I want to make sure I have those. This one, I need to make sure it is within the frame. This one, not so much. But for this, I definitely need to do that. Or actually, I can change these a little bit, you know? Ooh, yeah. There you go. I think I like that one better. Just so that everything is in frame. So let's just go ahead and add. I like to use glue dots all the time, as you know. I think you know now. Oh, these glue dots are kind of weird. You can see them. They're kind of like. I don't know. Something happened with those glue dots. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add this one. Oh, this one can go with the, this is long, it's large enough that I can run it like so. And then same thing with this one. There you go. So now I'm gonna go ahead, well, hold on, before we continue. Let's do these things first. This one goes here. And yes, we need to be lining up these pieces. Same thing with this one. The other paper that I thought, you know, there's the one that has the planets. There are several pages that have bright, what is this color? Pumpkin pie and the lemon lime twist. So I thought those would also be good to use, you know. So, the whole thing here is that I wanted to have the lemon lime twist. I keep saying lemon lime. The lemon lime twist for the pieces here, okay? And let me just put this one right here before anything happens. Now, anytime you have an embossed piece, make sure you have a light hand. So that you don't rip it, the paper. And see how beautiful it starts to look. And then for this section inside, let's go ahead and add those pieces as well. This is gonna go inside right here. So that this is one of those cards that stand up like so they can put it in their mantle or on their desk, and you have a space here to address the card, but it goes that way. It also, it's the perfect size for you. Like, it is exactly the same size as the 4, you can see here. It makes it the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, right? Even though we're cutting a piece of the cardstock, it still makes it the perfect 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So now we're gonna go ahead and glue this section. We're gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And so for me, I thought I want to have this one kind of like so, and then have these pieces somewhere like more towards the top, right? Because I want this one to stand up here. So let's go ahead, similarly to what we did on the other card, where we have, how did I have those, if you remember? I don't remember what I did on the other one. Like these. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So let's put this one first. And then I'm going to go ahead and add that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one here. Yes. Oh, I put a little bit of adhesive here. It's going to be. All right. So something like that. And so this one is going to go like right here. Oh, have the little gooey. All right. So now let's put the dimensionals here. And let's cut more of the so you can use all these pieces. There you go. I might need a little one here too. And then I might need also here. On this one's. Hold on for a second here. Ooh. I might need to do this one the other way. Just because I want to make sure that it kind of fits there. We'll see how many we need. All right, so let's go ahead and cut out this section. Ooh, I'm a little bit crooked. That's okay. Just notice that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this one like somewhere towards this section. And then this one is gonna go like right here. Okay, so now I can put more. There's no overlapping. I wanted to wait just in case, because sometimes I tend to overlap them, but I didn't do it this time too much. See, this is like really little. Okay, and so now I can go ahead and add those, and then have this one come here, and have that one come there. So let's go ahead and add this one with the putting that. Where are the glue dots? Oh my god, here. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. And again, this is the same stamp set that we are featuring on the card club. So if you're liking these cards, I'm sure you're gonna love the card club this month because it features the same bundle. Let's go ahead and add this one. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it like so. There you go. Now, same thing. We're going to be adding some of the gems here. And again, you get a full pack with your orders this week. $50 order. Where is the... Take your peek. There you're... Yeah. Goodness gracious, I keep losing everything. And I know I'm not putting anything on the plate, so don't kill me, Betsy. Oh, here. I'm like, oh gosh. All right, so we're going to go ahead and have, look how beautiful. I love how, even though this is the new Lemon Lolly, it looks really nice with the lemon lime twist, don't you think? So I'm gonna go ahead and add a few more here. Oh, how am I putting this one? There you go. There you go. And again, you can put as many as you want, but you have them here. See that? Right? And I love that this one stands up, and then on the back you have these. So you decorate the inside, you can still have enough space for you to write it up. So here is card number 2. Let me show you real quick. If you just joined us, here's card number 1. And I'll show you the last one. I'm just loving the last one. I think the last one is my favorite. And it's a phone fold that it's been a while that I feature. I don't know why. Sometimes I go into let's just feature and I just like so much one and I make it, and then I forget about it. This is kind of like that. So I have my pieces here. I might need one of those or one of the complete ones. We'll see. So we have a piece of Granny Apple Green, and this one is 8.5 by 5.5. I did a score at 1 1/4. Let me just make sure. Yes. At 1 1/4 and then at 4 1/4. All right. So we're going to go ahead, fold this one. Where is my bone folder? Here. So we're going to go ahead, fold this one. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Yes. Because there was a little stain here. A little thing. And then we're going to go ahead and do this one. Okay. Now, I have also a piece of basic white, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Yeah, 4 by 5 1/4, which is going to go inside. I have a piece of designer series paper, and this one is 1.5 by 5.5. Now, mine is a little bit longer. I cut it like at 5 5/8, mainly because, you know me, I want to make sure that I cover everything and nothing is showing up, and sometimes I might be a little bit crooked. And then I have a piece of lemon lime twist, and this one is 1 inches by 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. All right. So now the trick here is we're gonna go ahead and stamp all these sections. So I'm gonna bring these, and I should have. There you go. I should have this one. And we're going to bring the flowers. I'm going to use the flowers, and I'm going to be doing tone on tone. So Granny Apple Red with Granny Apple Red. Okay. So let's go ahead and stamp the whole thing with the flowers. Let me put this one back. Let me start putting things back because I keep losing everything. And it's just because I have everything out and nothing in its place. So let me take a minute here. There we go. All right, because I know I'm going to be like, where is this? Where is that? All right, so now we're going to be, the big thing is stamping on all this area. And actually, this one goes that way, so you only need to stamp this section. So you can focus on that part. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. And you can be like moving them around just so that you can kind of have the whole thing. Actually, I might go this way and that way. Now let me see. It looks okay. I might need to do a small one here, and I will do a large one there. Let's see. Yep, that looks great. And then we're gonna go. Now, if you don't want to stamp that much, you can add a piece of designer series paper. I just like that sometimes you can just add a simple stamp and then add like your own designer series paper, right? This is monochromatic, so it's very easy. And so same thing, we're just gonna go ahead. There you go. All right. So this is how it looks. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and rip the paper from towards you. So this side towards you. Okay. So I'm going to be doing this towards myself. Because I want to show a little bit of the layers. Now, you can do it the other way if you like. I like to see, like, the layers. I like to see that, even though it's the same color, I like to have that texture. I don't know. It makes it more special for me. I don't know why. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to be gluing this section to this part. Okay? So this is how it's going to look. See? So it kind of breaks a little bit of the tone on tone and give it a little bit more of interest here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the adhesive here. And I'm going to put it somewhere where, there you go. There you go. See that? And this one kind of has, and see how the texture kind of helps a lot, right? Now you can see that I was crooked, so I'm going to be cutting a little bit of that because this is going to show up. Oh. So that, who cares? There you go, see? So now everything is nice there. And then the last thing is I'm going to bring this ribbon, which is part of the sheer ribbon combo pack, and you get it in the bubble bath, the azure afternoon, or the lemon lime lolly. I'm going to be using this one. And you can see that even though it's the jello, it kind of takes a little bit of the green. So it looks really nice, especially in person. I think on the camera you might be seeing it a little bit different, but it goes really well. Now, I am also going to bring the tear and tape just to position this one. So I only need like this much. I don't need that much, you know. So it also doesn't use a ton of ribbon. So that's good because you can make way too many of those. And we're going to go ahead and bring, where's, oh, here. It's like, where is the thing? And we're just going to need a little piece. And this is just for securement of the car. Let's ring the take your pick. And you can choose which side. I like the satin because it kind of is a little bit like shimmery. So I like that. And so I have it like so. And then at this point, I'm going to go ahead and bring the seal, and you can use Seal Plus or you can use tear and tape as well. I'm just gonna go with that just to secure that, okay? And then at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and bring and add a little strip there and a little bit of strip here, and I might add a little bit here just to make sure it's secure. Yeah, but you can see it here, and I might be a little bit crooked, that's okay. But see how it looks? So you have like texture, color. I mean, I just love this layout a lot. And like I said, I always forget about some, and then I go back and I'm like, let me just check this. So now let's just do how I want here, and then we'll figure out that section. But this is how it's gonna look. See how it starts to look really nice? Like you have like different layers, textures, if you will. Now for this one, I have a piece that is 4 1/2 of the basic white, 4 1/2 by 2. And I'm going to be bringing our new elegant edge die. Now you can also do, ooh, I might need to cut a little bit on this one. It's not quite 2 from both ends. I might have cut a little bit, slightly. Yes, this is lightly, see that? It's just a little tiny piece. So you can see it's just a little tiny, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. And so I'm just going to move it all the way to the top. And then bring it here. And then you have this beautiful label. So very, very easy. And again, this is the Alien Edge tag, okay? All right. So once you have that, the way I was picturing this is have these here. And then have, and again, I don't know which ones I'm going to be using. Ooh, actually, I might only want the two, actually. I might just want two because I want to have, let me see. Does this one fit? Let me put this one, the Sending a bit, because I do like that one. I want to be using this one as much as I can. I feel like this one is a great one. And again, you can use it for birthdays and whatever. For the inside, where's the pebble path? So I lost it already again. What's happening? It was here. Oh, here. I was like, it was here. I was using it here. Okay. So let's just go ahead and stamp the sentiment. I'm going to be putting it like somewhere here so I have more space. There you go. Ooh, it looks like a little bit crooked. Well, it is what it is. It's fine. It will be okay. All right. So let's see. So I want this one to be here. I want this to be here. And I'm going to put this one here. And then here, there. Do I want to be adding this one here? Well, maybe. And then I can add this one's here. And have the flower here. And this little tiny one here. It looks nice, don't you think? Or I can even put this one like right here. So yeah, it's a little bit more. So I think I like it that way. Let's go with that. I have this one. And by the way, this one I just stamped with the lemon lime twist rather than the what was the other one? Granny apple green. So you can see you can do it different colors. So let's go ahead and glue this section. Now this part it's gonna go glue to our card. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring our adhesive here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it like so. Is that right? Yes. And there's nothing here. Yep, there you go. Like there's nothing there. So that's okay. And then we're gonna be doing the same thing as we've been doing. We're gonna go ahead and bring this one there. This one here. Actually, I might put it this way and this way, right? We want it to be this way, I feel. All right, so first thing is this one. And then this one has just a little tiny here section. There you go. And then we can do the whole dimensionals thing here. Oh. So let's just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. And that. I feel like I'm missing a small one there. Let me check. Like something here. Only something there. All right, so let's go ahead and take that one. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. Again, I'm going to be using the glue dots. And then I'm going to go ahead and add another dimensional on this one and a really tiny one on this one. And we're almost done. We're almost done. I just need to glue the inside as well. So we're going to go ahead and add this one right here. And this one right there. Let's just do the inside. I'm going to go ahead and glue these two pieces. Oh, where is them? And like I said, to me, this set is just great for summer. And, you know, we're about to go on summer, right? Like, we're about to start the whole summer here, so. And then this one is going to go, like, right here. So, and it could be the larger gingham or the smaller gingham. I decided to go with the smaller for this one since I used the larger. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and cut out this section. And this section. And look how beautiful it starts to look. And then, of course, we're going to be adding some of the gems, right? Okay, so for this one, I'm thinking we can have... Oh, actually, I can put it one here. And maybe, like, if I have it here, I can put the other one right there, right? And I don't know, I might put it right, like, right on this side as well, you know, just so that there's something also on the inside. Boom. There you go. And again, you can add as many as you want. You're gonna be getting a full pack with your order of $50 or more. So hold on, let me bring them. So what do you think about this one? Right, like I said, I love the different, I don't know, textures and like colors. I don't know how to say that, like the different things here, right? Because you have a little bit of the ribbed paper, just regular cardstock, then decorated cardstock, and then you have the designer series paper. So this is one of my favorite layouts that I keep forgetting, right? Because sometimes I get into the, oh, I'm going to be doing, like lately I feel like I've been doing this fold over and over. I'm just loving that one as well. And so, you know, you have like your favorites. So here are the cards for tonight. Again, you get the card kit to make the cards. When you place an order using the host code, at least $35. If your order is $30, then you're going to be getting a pack of these ones. And I know you know this because I've said that in the past. I'm not really sending any more of the gems, mainly because you can see this one, only use this one. I would have to be buying a ton of the different packs just to give you enough. So if you don't have those gems, you can use any other. And of course, if your order is $50, you're going to be getting a full pack of this. And by the way, just FYI, see, like this one is, I colored these in the, I think it's copper, I don't remember if it's copper clay or pecan pie. But you can also color them with your blends, because these are alcohol markers, so you can do it. Now this one is kind of, I think like I unglued or something, and now it's kind of all over the place. So I have to stick it somewhere, or stick it somewhere. So anyway, so these are the cards. And like I said, you can be making these in several colors, like I show you on earlier in the video. So you could be mixing and matching, like doing in different colors. You just need a piece of a designer series paper that could go with the colors, like the oranges or the yellow or the tangerine. So again, multiple options. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know also which one is your favorite. I think that's the part that I love the most. Flo said, "Oh, you're so nice, Flo. All three are masterpieces." That's perfect, Flo. I'm glad that you are inspired to create. Yes, that's awesome. Lori says that she thinks she likes the third one the best. Yes, like I said, I like that one a lot. Sarah says really nice. Let's see, anyone? Is the card base? Oh, I think you're saying, Lori, if you're, let me just go over card bases. So the card base on this one's lemon lime twist. The card base on this one was granny apple green, and the same for this one, granny apple green. Just to make sure that I am seeing all your. I think that's it. There were no questions from what I can see. And again, this is the same set that we're going to be, that is being featured on the June card kit. So, Lorraine says, number 3. So thank you. I'm glad you like that one, Lorraine. Lila says, beautiful cards. You are, oh, Lila, you're so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Same for Dolores. She said, I like them all. Too hard to pick a favorite. Thank you, ladies. I'm glad you're liking them. So anyway, I'll see you next week. I think I'm going to be still having it on the same day, like the Tuesday. And so anyway, like I said, make sure you place your orders by Saturday using this host code to get the card kit to make these cards. And like I said, make sure you are on the card club this month, because starting next month, or starting next club, it's going to be $45 rather than $39. It's still the same kit. It's just that whoever is locked at the $39 will have that price, and the new pricing for new members will be at $45. Now, if you drop club and you are right now in $39 and then just sign up later on, it's going to be at the newer rate. So just FYI there as well. Okay, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Have a good day. Or a good night at this point. Bye.